As I say there.
Were the pins still standing like that later?
Okay, I have to get him stripped down to a sheet. I have to give him a magazine. Well, there's the sheet.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses. Hey, stop! That's my spade. Only gravediggers with a license to dig can use it.
Oh, man. Not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick before I end up crashing later.
So the paint the corpse, that's got to be changed.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? Oh, boy.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Ugh, this constant pressure to perform.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Doodaloo!
attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a profit outfit, and then we can swap jobs.
I think I have just the right thing for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit.
Now I just need the ring.
Earned it. You're...
Okay, I just need the ring. Paint the crystal ball.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn. With a pin still standing like that later.
What can I use to know?
Maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on, it's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay, well then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask them all. Me 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 me. One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
The ball has spoken. The answer is... turbans! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
Well,
Here's a switch on the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud. I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly... I wonder if the universe is colorblind. Nah, I don't think I'll take the chance.
ah, so that's where the falling ball comes in.
Where'd it go?
Ow! What? What happened? Where am I? I can't remember.
Ha! I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
But where's the ring?
Let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
That's gold. Ah, the portal's still open, so I can actually finish.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign. There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nah. Ah, what the hell. Let's go. Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. Always was quiet, in the enemy camp too quiet. Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momet. I belong to the native legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
It should be over today, I hope.
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Okay, so what do we got?
Right, that could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not? Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Nope, useless. What the? Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Here grows nothing. Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? I need them more urgently than he does. get hold of it now.
You've got it, you dumbass. I'll be doing Factorio.
Such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool. Thingaway.
Might as well see if I can fix the jukebox.
That's not good. The needle broke. Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later. Tja, nothing new to see.
I've got a bunch of other adventure games, so I'll try another one tomorrow.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools. Aha! I see potential.
Oh, there we are.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can.
Ah.
It's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait.
That's what I'm doing. In the mornings, I'm actually playing a different game.
I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open. Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim.
Yeah, I spend a couple of hours when I first start streaming playing a new game. I don't mind taking suggestions for this. Then I'm going to get stuck into the Factorio for the mods, because they're quite interesting. Huh.
Tja, nothing new to see. Tja, nothing new to see. is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later. Whether that still works. Uh-huh. There's still something sort of like food here. My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. Thanks, I still have some. Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results. The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory, unfortunately out of reach. The portal that, unfortunately... For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right? Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Actually, it's the other way around.
You have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what? Ah!
That should do it.
Yeah, I can give you an exact value. Of a sub, 73% of it goes to me, 7% of it goes onto the tax, and 20% of it goes to Twitch. Well, according to this anyway. Well, mine must be different then.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
I'm just looking at mine.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention? Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when? The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You dumb... Ugh!
Goal, wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Closed for wedding preparations. The goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the... You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Woo!
Go, don't! There are portals here. Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back? Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Aha! I see potential. This This is the way, but I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows who else she'll marry? Yeah, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation. Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want us to end up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Gold told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her.
No,
life.
because
But
it's...
every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s.
Ugh.
She's pretty upset, all right.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Yeah, the...
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Oh!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
What do we got?
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fulock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Is there another portal?
Aha! I see potential.
Goal makes a better character.
What are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
A Fulock is a big yellow, bear-clawed, lizard-faced, yellow-colored thing.
I think this would be a good place for a plan. Preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
But Goal is a far better character. She does make some bad mistakes, though.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay, I'll give you the signal when I'm ready. Go! Now!
What the? Oh. Oh.
Wasn't expecting that.
Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Rufus!
Okay, now.
No! Stop!
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be?
That's a few lock.
Goal?
Problems.
There you go, there's another one.
Problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, and new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzel hooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know. But you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry. The game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly
May I?
pulling out your fingernailies. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly. Leave your hands where I can see them. One by one until I'm done.
That would probably be more than even my secret ninja powers can handle.
Perforating
So this
both
is how
your
I'll die.
pretty
I guess there are a few
eyelids
people
with
from the
a
village
stateful
who
gun.
lost a lot of money. Except Lonzo. He bet on exactly this.
I've
Ronnie,
fractured
Ronnie!
all your teeth. What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Well, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
Give him another tinfoil hat, see what that does.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this hat, wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fewlocks!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Aha! I see potential. Your hat is hereby... Go! Now!
Okay. Now what?
Aha! I see potential.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The Fewlocks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up. I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Go. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here. Just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Oh crap, no tachyon. Oh, forget the tachyon cheese.
Tja, nothing new to see. Whether that still works. Uh-huh.
At least I knew what this was.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them.
That was easy to do. What do we got?
Huh, that's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future, or whatever this place is called.
course we get the crowbar, open the gate.
And... off! Done. And now? Who's set? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is there anyone else with that?
Aha! I see potential. Can you keep going?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I shoot that?
Yeah, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally last time it messed.
So that's useless. Okay, why is there a ladder? A wombat and a platypus.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target! What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
No, I can't actually go to that one, so that's it.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the Holy Land of our fathers.
You've certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco. Look, Gold, it's Rita and Rocco.
Hundreds of fuel locks are being flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move. Fuel lock! Alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Okay, that was weird.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me! Aha! I see potential! Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, Puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay, there's the Chronica.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Yeah, that's just when...
And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! They're distracted. Good thing.
Footnicks, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Okay, what do we got?
If I use the crank now, I'll land back on Elysium, and it was all for nothing. If I use the crank now, and it was all for nothing.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. A compartment for paramechanical components. Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing.
Ah.
Piece of crap.
Thank you.
Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
Hello, Adam. How you been? Haven't seen you for a while. Okay, we'll put the inverter on there.
desired effect.
Let's see what that does.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on! And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo!
So we went back in time.
Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Gull. It's McChronicle.
Who is Gull? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father!
Okay.
I'm coming home!
You do realize we've just changed
Maybe
the timeline.
we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Okay.
It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history. Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fofnix. He's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise!
Oh,
Don't go there
shit.
on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be Fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Go will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I'm really not that hot on having my Shinshumas Fernungled, but maybe it's better than being Busak. I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too! Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 1. Damn, I chose that too. Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
Is there no other solution?
No!
You let him push you around too much, Kugo.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Hitsunugo. Kugo Hitsunugo.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. I can't talk to him out loud, otherwise I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma clocks.
Oops.
What a foofnecks. No false moves, understood?
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Then the training paid off.
Oh god, this is horrible.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
That makes sense. Because he's a pacifist.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
What's he going to do?
I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
I think Gil agrees with me. This is stupid.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns. You have to get help.
I thought that would be the right option.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't bottle out.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay.
If I don't make it, just...
You can...
It was an off...
And...
Abort! It's too...
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns. You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for...
Okay.
If I don't...
You can do...
This again.
It was an...
And...
Abort! I have no clear line of fire!
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything, and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brainwipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry!
Go. Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not. Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Chill box batteries depleted. Switching to emergency. Danger! Danger! Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts, even by my standards.
Oh, the...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see it.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal. What a nightmare! I was old. I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia off. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet pony about it. Bubble wrap? What was I gonna do with it? I'll just leave it here until...
Not this again.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes.
Why do you need flame for that? It's
Crystal glass
obviously...
back. Not that anything would happen to them. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
He obviously hasn't learned not to touch the adhesives, but... I know it's just a game, but it still pisses me off that he still talks about wanting to take the adhesives.
These visions, I should become a Nina. Hey, stop! You can't park here. You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma clocks.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed to hit the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But...
After all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, Great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new Olbaf! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk!
And the Time Loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future goals.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Not this again!
Room service, okay?
Okay. No, I don't know of anything like that.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
Why did they pick a pink elephant?
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, goats.
This is hard work.
Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
Of course I'll need that for ammo.
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops! There's not much of... Apparently, there's just one single portal within reach. Nope. Always the same. Time to get out of here.
I don't know.
What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal.
I think I've nearly finished it. It's sort of a mess.
Childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Let's see what a prime controller eats for lunch. How exciting! An apple and a message! I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. I can understand some of his bitterness now. In my vision, I had to babysit a baby gold too. But she turned out to be a cuckoo in the nest. That won't happen this time. Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
I don't want to steal that, so...
Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday, I was finally over. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything. What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have Stinky Winky!
Okay,
Are you kidding me?
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim.
So I was meant to change a few things.
There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Oh god, I did the wrong thing.
For crying out...
Okay.
Hey, rooms...
Helmet. Elephant.
I think I had something, but I...
And run out, get to go cheese.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Okay. There.
Actually,
Vase.
I wanted to leave it here. On the other end...
Glass. Time pod. Button.
Time to get out of here.
No. That one.
Hey!
Where are you going? Through the portal. I think I have to steal the candy. There's hypnotizing. Swap that out.
Oh, there behind you. Children. Gucci goo. Which good little baby gives a winky wink. Yeah, almost right.
Put that in there, and because it's goat's milk, we need to put it through a time paradox.
He'll thank me for that.
Goat's milk, loose panel.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
And yep, that obviously got it right.
Surprise!
Now they can open the portal.
For crime. Hey, room.
Helmet.
I think I thought, but I.
Now I'm gonna run out the door, grab the milk. They're gonna come back. This time I take the.
Hey! Stop!
And that's what I need the cello for.
That's all I can. A bottle full of. That's why it.
Goat cheese. Hello, Celeration. Need the bow. Tongs.
So many clock hands. Why do I just... No nail? No, I don't need quiet.
Lock hands with the cheese.
Why does the word tachyon spring to mind? That's just gibberish, like rococo.
Alright.
Foot hygiene.
Now I need to...
Clock hands as ammunition. Something is ringing a bell in some back.
Button.
Time to get out of here. I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This is Goal's childhood. I have a feeling if only...
Now... I needed the glass shards. God damn it, I've got to repeat that. Milk in there. Chiller made easy.
Oh. Yeah.
Now I go through this again! Round and round and round I go. Where I stop, nobody knows now. No! Okay, now you should have denture paste so I can glue something together.
Hey,
oh, glasses. Okay, I need that. Glasses. Denture paste. Go through this shit again.
Hey! Stop!
First time lucky.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Now I need... that, pull it off the clock.
So many. Why do I have to? Actually, I want. And whoops.
Let's see if I can hide it here. Denture face, glasses.
It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something.
Because you've done this before.
As if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen thousand times.
Sticky shards on glasses.
I don't know what but it looks.
40 glasses. And we have, ooh.
Hey, I can actually see something new. A potential port. Wherever I know that.
Now we use our, ooh.
A bottle, that's what.
Cheese, clock hands.
Why does that's just like, or...
Bow, take on arrows.
Something is ringing. Steady. Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
Only just made that.
Ah! Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Okay, this is irritating.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Everything's very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuva when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat. Here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reversed.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... that doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
Now, I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before!
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time!
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now,
He's
for
the one
last
responsible for all
time,
this.
Let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
Now, you don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud? Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no, you exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, There is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. What does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks.
Who the hell comes up with this?
Clobits.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Clobits too.
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel.
Yeah, super awesome.
Corklatch. Nasal.
Zux.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
I have to admit one thing. I like this one better than the other ones. I still hate Rufus. But I am fascinated with time travel. That's probably why I enjoyed this one.
Just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide.
Oh well, I'll be back later. I'm going to get something to drink, and then I'll actually do a bit more Factorio. I've got a copy of it to give away. But anyway, be back shortly.